At this point, you guys know the drill. Cue intro!
Five, six, five, six, seven, eight.
First and foremost, happy late Halloween. I know this video is filmed during Halloween, but by the time that this video goes out in public, it's not Halloween anymore. So, happy late Halloween, everybody. You might be wondering, where am I? I'm actually hiding from you all because you guys scare me. Just kidding, just kidding. I'm hiding right now because I am wearing a costume for Halloween. I did not go to any parties. I am here in my house filming a silly video. I'll just go and show you guys my costume. Gonna sit down in 3, 2, 1. Hi, this is my costume. I am dressed up as Josh Allen. I love the Buffalo Bills. You guys like my outfit? Do you guys like my costume? It's pretty much last minute. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I am a chicken. No, not literally. I mean, I'm a chicken in a way that I am afraid of almost anything and everything. But not almost everything and anything, but I'm just overly exaggerating. What I'm trying to say is that I am afraid of I'm a chicken. So in the light of Halloween season and me saying that I am afraid of almost anything, I want to talk about niche or not so niche things that scare me as a child, and niche and not so niche things that scare me as an adult. So, when I was young, I formed this very odd niche fear of something, and I hope that I'm not the only one who has this kind of fear, but I formed a fear of TV channels signing off when I was young. The year was 2005. I was 5 years old. And my parents and I were out the entire day that time. I don't know if it was a family event or we just want to bond after church. We're just out the entire day in general. And then we realized, oh God, it's almost midnight. We gotta go home because I have school the following day. So we get in the car and we brave the traffic, and we all know how traffic goes here in the Philippines. It's like hell on earth. But we managed to go home. We managed to come home at around 12 a.m. And as a child, my main priority and favorite pastime is to watch TV. I loved watching TV as a child. So I rushed upstairs to my parents' bedroom and I turned the TV on, and lo and behold, I was greeted with a voiceover where they yap some things that my 5-year-old brain cannot understand. There's like too many words. They're saying so many words and I don't understand any of them. But the thing that shook my core the most, the thing that sent shivers down my spine the most, was them saying, "This is now insert channel here, signing off." And then it cuts to the national anthem of the Philippines. And after the national anthem of the Philippines, I was greeted with the static screen, or in different channels, I was greeted with just the multicolored bars without the loud beep, or just plain silence. That was the scariest thing I've ever encountered as a child.
Hi, Editing Trini here. I just want to add some information about this part. Apparently, uh, channels in the United States, the way they sign off, are way more scarier than um, channels here in the Philippines sign off, because apparently, um, after the national anthem, they show um, missing people after the anthem. No voiceovers or anything. It's just pure silence. Um, so do what we want with that information. And I hope you guys sleep tonight. Hey!
Well, you might be wondering to yourself, it's not that serious, it's not that deep. Well, to me, it was serious and it was that deep. And I think to others as well. Because if you've grown up watching The Poltergeist or The Ring, you know that movie where the girl jumps out of the TV and all, or if you've watched jump scare videos like the one with the rocking chair, or the scary maze game where Linda Blair from The Exorcist just jumps and scares you, you'll get what I mean. Because imagine after a channel signs off, like the yapping, the national anthem, you are just left with either silence or a loud beep. And you're wondering what's the next move? What's gonna happen next? Is something gonna get me? Is something going to pop up and scare me? That's why it's serious to me. Also, my fear of darkness with my fear of darkness combined, it's a big no-no. That's a big no-no. I thank God that my parents were around. I thank God that I was staying in my parents' bedroom when I was young. Because if I were alone that time, I wouldn't be sleeping for a week. And another fear that I have unlocked as a 24-year-old woman are two commercials. One is the Please Pray the Rosary commercial, and two is the Encarnacion Bechavez commercial. Fun fact, both of them are and were lost media. So the first thing I want to tackle is the Please Pray the Rosary commercial. Just a little history of the commercial. According to Lost Media Wiki, the commercial was commissioned by Father Patrick Payton, an American Irish or Irish-American priest back in the 90s for the Family Rosary Crusades Golden Jubilee. The commercial was aired everywhere in the 90s, and I'll show you guys a video of what the commercial is, and just a friendly reminder for a little volume warning.
I ask every family, please pray the rosary.
The family that prays together stays together.
So, what makes this commercial creepy in the first place? Is it the way that's edited? Well, my answer could be yes. It's the way that it's edited. The video started off with the choir singing and the face of the Virgin Mary. Fun fact, it's not the Virgin Mary in the video. It's actually Our Lady of Medjugorje. It's a picture of Our Lady of Medjugorje fading in, and there's like this voiceover saying, I'm asking every family or every Filipino family to please pray the rosary. Which is not creepy, right? It's kind of encouraging people to pray the rosary. The way that, yeah, it's kind of encouraging people to pray the rosary, which is not creepy. However, there are variants of the commercial that were aired back in the 90s. And I feel like one of the creepier commercials, I think one of the creepier variants of the commercial was the commercial where Our Lady of Medjugorje, the photo of Our Lady of Medjugorje turns scarlet or red. So I feel like the person who tried to make the red variant of the commercial should have taken notes, like mental notes, that religious figures and the color red do not mix well. They don't mix well. Devout Catholics, devout Christians associate the color red with hell. And making a red variant of a commercial that has a religious figure, it doesn't mix. Like I said, religious figures and the color red do not mix. I don't know what went in the editing room or what conversation happened that struck a chord for the editor to make a red version of it, but I'm pretty sure whatever happened, this happened. Hey, dude. Oh, hey, man, what's up? You know the commercial that you sent to us that is gonna be aired around the Philippines, right? What is it? I'm open. What's up? No, not at all. There's nothing bad about it. It's nice, and it sends a message to the Filipino people to pray the rosary, and Father Peyton found it pretty good. However, I just have one request. What's the request? Can you make a variant where she turns red? Please? Why exactly? I don't know. I mean, it's the same thing over and over again, and it's gonna get boring, so why not make a variant where the Virgin Mary turns red? I don't think it's a good idea to make a variant where the Virgin Mary turns red. That's just my opinion.
Do you want to get paid or do you want to get sent to the fires of hell?
Okay, no, I'll make a different variant. One variant of the Virgin Mary turning red coming your way. That's what I want to hear. Good luck! Hi, Editing Turney here. Bad news. The next segment's recording and video footage got corrupted. But it's a good thing that the different parts of the video, which I separately recorded, are good. Just the introduction of this following topics, video footage and recording footage got corrupted. However, I will be playing Roblox in the background while I talk about the next topic, which is the Encarnacion de Chavez commercial. Okay, so the next commercial I'll be talking about is the Encarnacion de Chavez commercial. So, what's the Encarnacion de Chavez commercial? The Encarnacion de Chavez commercial aired in the 90s, which is the same decade as the Please Pray the Rosary campaign. And Encarnacion de Chavez is a very known flower shop here in the Philippines, which is still open to this day. The commercial aired in ABC5, which is now TV5. Like, if you're aware of the channels here in the Philippines, if you're like aware about the channel lore ish kind of. So, yeah. However, sadly, the commercial is lost media. There's no like archive and such of the commercial. However, there are recreations of the commercial surfacing online on what the commercial would have been and such. So you can like search it up on Google, you can search it up on YouTube, you can search up like the recreations of these commercials as well. So let's get on why this commercial is creepy. So let's get on with the creepy part of this commercial. Apparently the creepy part of the commercial is there's this woman in the commercial smiling. Not harmful, right? But not like, they're not smiling in a very demure, very mindful, very ladylike way. They look crazy. They look freaking insane. They're smiling in a very creepy manner, if you get my drift. Which, if you were alive at the time, if you were like a child in the 90s and you see that commercial of the flower shop and then the shot of the woman smiling at you pops up, it scared you. It scared you. It scared the living hell out of you. It scared the living soul out of you. But the worst part is that shot lasts for like a good old few seconds. If you might be wondering, who is this queen? Who is this diva smiling at you in that commercial? Well, it's allegedly an actress, a Filipino actress named Cynthia Astals. Why I said it was allegedly Cynthia Astals, being a form of lost media, we do not know who the person actually is. So that's why I'm like saying allegedly. But the streets say it's not Cynthia Astals. Same goes to the Please Pray the Rosary commercial. I really don't know what happened behind the scenes making this commercial. I don't know what made the director think it was a good idea for this poor woman to smile in front of a camera in a creepy manner that will traumatize 90s kids and people who are curious about lost media and the lore behind this commercial. To be honest, me talking about the things I've talked about in this video, creepypastas like Jeff the Killer, and my fear of the dark do not mix. This video will I'll probably have nightmares editing this video because I usually edit at night, which is not a good idea. And there will be times whenever I am in the living room, whenever I'm working on something, whenever I'm like baking and such, and I'm like the last person downstairs, I close the lights and I immediately just run for my life because I feel like someone or something is going to get me as I go upstairs.
Don't that way. Let's go.
Oh, he gonna get me.
I'll go to that man. He ain't gonna get. I'm gonna get you. Go that way.
So I hope you guys liked this video. Make sure you guys leave a like, comment, share, subscribe. Means the world to me. And question of the day: what is that one thing that you're afraid of? Is it a niche thing, or is it already a common thing? Let me know down in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next video. Love y'all. And go Bills.
I